Badut. So it's Monday and I had to go to work today and do some paperwork, and now I gotta deal with some car stuff continuing from last week. But I really feel like, I don't know, even though things are going on that are kind of crazy, good stuff is to come. And it's just kind of like the hard preparation of, you know, when you're planting things, preparing a ground for rain and plants, gardening, anything. You have to like do a lot of prep work. You have to deal with all the getting rid of the weeds and making sure the soil's right, and dealing with whatever, maybe you run into some problems, there's rocks and you have to remove all of it, and you're like, crap, like, it's not that that's a bad area, it's just that you have to fix it up first before these crops can grow in a healthy way. And so I just feel like there's a lot of stuff like that that's happening right now, and so I'm not really trying to get too stressed out about it. Like, my body wants to. I have an anxiety, I would say, no, like it's almost just doesn't, it used to feel like a big anxiety disorder, but I feel like it's gotten better. Like, it's just more of like a thorn in my side, but like I don't feel like it really gets in the way of my life anymore. I don't let it. And so even though I can feel my body wants to react in a very like, I'm like, nope, nope, and more nope. I just give it to God. I've been praying. This morning I spent some time meditating, and I just feel like clarity, like it's just, everything's happens for a reason, and it's gonna be okay. So I don't know what this week has for me, but I felt like I should probably record today. I don't know how much else I will record, so I'm at least recording this for now. Tonight I need to work on some more paperwork, and there's just some stuff I gotta finish up, and probably some more cleaning out. I'm working on the kitchen now, getting rid of a lot of the stuff and just kind of trying to properly package it so I can donate wherever I donate. Like, I don't want to be broken plates and cups, so either way I have to be careful. I don't know why I keep making faces, I just do it. I realize I don't like record outside where I live very much unless it's like a Snapchat, so right now I'm just kind of recording, and I don't mind where you guys, like, I know sometimes I just try to keep things a little on the down low, but now that I'm moving, it's all right. Obviously I'm not giving up my address. Anyway, when I moved here, there was this house out here. It was whoever lived here a long time ago. There was like little girls that would play in the house, and I would always joke that, saying like, it's like, ooh, scary stuff and everything, but I'm like, no, Jesus is believed over here, so no one's gonna mess with me. But it is interesting, this poor little house. It just makes me, I like seeing stuff like this because I just think like, a long time ago this was like so cute and well painted and everything. We usually try to keep it shut, but the rock that was here, I think it was, I don't know, I don't remember, but like the storms always blow it open, so the poor thing just stays open. But anyway, this once was a really nice little house. I'm sure they even like have pavement that was like around it. So there used to be a pool out here, and then they got rid of it. There's my house. It's an older little home. It's gone through a lot. It's like from a long time ago. I forget how old it is, but it's a pretty old house. But for it being old, it has been worked on in the inside, and so it's not too bad. Like, it had new floorings. It was freshly painted when I moved here, and so yeah. But anyway, you can see all the different trees. I always thought it was neat. Like, we have the palm trees here. It makes me think of like SoCal. We have the pine trees that make me think of NorCal, and also how I'm moving over there. This oleander, is it? Or magnolia? Magnolia, I think that's what it is. Yeah, so it has the big old white flowers. I had one of these by my house when I was like a little kid, like 4 years old. And so it kind of makes me think of that. Now the eucalyptus, I'm not too sure. I know they're pretty, there's a lot of them in Australia because koalas like to eat eucalyptus. Apparently that's why like their skin can be kind of stinky because of the oils from the eucalyptus. But I don't know. All I know is that it's so nice to have eucalyptus because you just clip the leaves. Like I would take a few little like branches or vines or whatever. Branches? I would take some of the branches off and hang them up in my bathroom, so when the steam would rise up, it would bring out the oil. It's kind of like essential oil type of deal. There's my car. I love my car. I actually cleaned him up for once. So yeah, I live surrounded by orchards, as you can see. That's like pumps for the watering system they have out here to irrigate everything. If you live out here, obviously there's lots of yard to have to take care of, but thankfully I had a yard guy, or have a yard guy that comes out and takes care of it. The landlord honestly had that set up already, so that was nice. That's a tank that has a propane. But yeah, my car is nice and clean. Anyway, I really like my car a lot, but it does have some issues with like it goes through the tires and the battery really fast. It's just this type of car does. You can see I have my different stickers or decals in there. So that was from a protest I went to. I just keep it in there. People can see that if they look in there. Honestly, I just washed this yesterday. Went to work, and like just being out here, it's already like covered in dust. Like look at that. I just washed it yesterday. That's why like you just don't wash your car that often out here, because you're just gonna be busy all the time. But it does look good. That's like a covering for the cars. This is a big shed. Nothing important really is in there. I mean, kind of, but not really. Like people wouldn't want it. It's just like family stuff. And then these are not mine. That's my landlord's family stuff. So obviously that's no one's biz. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just kind of showing. I just never really showed where I live because, well, obvious reasons. I don't want people like following me where I live, or finding me. I don't need like I don't need anybody bothering me. So this is the front of the house. It's super cute. And I love these trees. I'm gonna miss these trees. Let's see if there's really big ones. There's like so many little ones on the floor. It's honestly depressing. They're just not picked at the right time. I love peaches, so I'm gonna miss you, tree. Look how beautiful these trees are. Like, I'm gonna be surrounded by, I mean, I don't know if the trees in Washington are this big, because California grows some really big trees, and it's amazing that just this little house here in this small town have like these big old trees, like, oh, and it creates so much shade. Like, see all that shade for this house. You can see Rat is out here. My cats are in and outdoor cats. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys like everything going on out here, because I never did. So now you guys see more or less the house I am leaving. This poor little guy, I think my cat was trying to get him. He's looking at me. He's like, I'm not feeling this, dude. Get this camera out of my face. You're so cute. I'm sorry you're scared. You got hurt too, and I can't really help you. I don't want to scare you or hurt your wound. Yeah, he cute though. He cute. You can see he got hurt. Poor little babies. Oh yeah, these are my succulents. I love these. A lot of them are gifts to me, and they're doing really well, like growing beautifully. This I got for my birthday. These I got from a few of them I got from the last day of my work day. They had a party for me, and my coworker are leaving, and so it was really nice that the parents and teachers gave succulents, and so I'm like, yay. I think that one and these ones I got from my mom's house. So this one's not doing the best, but he's still alive. He's just, I think, got overly watered when it was raining, because this bucket was like out by the main door. So anyway, I'm taking care of them. I'm taking most of them, I think, with me, or at least some of them, and then probably leave them with my mom because she loves plants, so she will take care of them. Peace, guys. I'm gonna finish my peach and go inside. All right, I'm gonna update with I'm currently taking all of this stuff to, well, in different loads. But I'm taking donation stuff now to my aunt's, who is gonna keep some of it and then also maybe sell some of it. And I told her to keep the money, do whatever, if a yard sale is possible, whatever it is. I'm just glad that she's willing to take it off my hands. She has a garage, so all of this, like, this is basically all donation stuff. It's all gonna go, which is cool, because then it'll just be clear here and I can start moving things. Gotta love when Zoom meetings don't go well. So I had a meeting and my laptop's audio stopped working. Well, not even the audio. It could clearly hear the noises from the laptop. Like if I hit certain buttons and things, I could hear the sounds, but I couldn't hear them. And then I used like headphones, nothing. Then they couldn't hear me anymore because my microphone was working. But then the video like kept going off randomly, even though I would turn it back on. And I've done so many Zoom meetings and never has this happened. And I'm like, of course, I'm trying to stay calm. I can feel my blood pressure going up because I'm like, great, there's 4 people watching me, and I'm trying to stay calm, and they understand like things happen. But I was just like, I just want to be there. I don't want to do this virtual stuff. Like, I don't mind like online things, but it just kind of sucks when you're like, you know, like everything would have been fine if it didn't keep acting up. I don't know what's on my screen. Anyway, I'm just like, this week, like yesterday was so much bad news. There's just a lot of bad news I got through text, and some of them were like, oh, bummer. Other ones, like medical concerns for people I care about, and I'm just like, I literally feel like I want to cry, but like I feel like I can't cry because I'm kind of like, part of me is like, it's fine, it's whatever. And then there's another part of me is like, I rushed home from work anxious all day, not real bad, but like, you know, nervous about it, wanting to do well. And it's like you finally get to it where you're like, yes, it's gonna happen and I'll get over it, and then it's rescheduled. So I just like threw on basic makeup because with that you have like the beauty filter. But anyway, I don't know, it's just bad news upon bad news. Yesterday I didn't film anything. I have hardly filmed this week because it's just lots of just stuff happening that is not fun, and I don't know, like I don't even know what to do right now. Like my nerves feel like a little worked up, so I'm just kind of like, I want to cry. I think I'll pray instead. And the meeting was rescheduled till Monday. I keep looking at my screen, I'm sorry. It was rescheduled till Monday, so I'm just kind of like, okay, cool, I have a whole weekend to like think about it, I guess. And you know what, if they find someone else that is meant to do this job, then that's okay, because I'm starting to be like, I didn't get the other job for this place, and now this like screwed up. So like, is God telling me there's something else, or is it just things are just kind of rough right now and it's building character? But yeah, and I mean, there's always gonna be like bad, and I should have checked it earlier, but I've had so many positive experiences with Zoom that like it was just not in my mind that like it would mess up. And so I figured if anything they would call to like the other people, but like there was like multiple people wanting to interview. I keep messing with my face because I just look tired, and I think I'm stressed, and my skin is showing that I'm stressed. And even though I do prayer and meditation, and I know in my deep in my core, my heart, my soul, I know that I'm going to move and that things are going to change and that I'm going to do better. But right now things are sucking, and it's like all these doors were open, but it's like they're opening to like hardship. But it could always be worse, and I'm just kind of venting, so I'm not really asking for pity or anything. I'm just kind of like sharing what I feel. But it'll be fine. Things happen, and there's not much you can do about it. I could cry if I feel up to it, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. Talk to some of my friends about it and then just be like, yeah. Anyway, bye guys. Alright guys, so today is Saturday. Oh, and I know who's gonna live here, which is some of my friends. Oh, one of them is my friend slash co-worker. She's gonna move in, so congratulations. I'm so happy, and she needs a lot of the furniture that I was willing to leave behind, so it just worked out. God works in wonderful ways, not always mysterious, just wonderful. So it really, seriously, everything's just can be bumpy, like there's roads, but they're bumpy roads, but they're still roads. So you make what you got, make do with what you got. Oh, I forgot to record last night, but I had a party. I'm slowly waking up. I just like got a coffee, and I'm waiting for Lourdes to show up, but I don't know where the heck she is. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But she's gonna get this Keurig from me. So just giving my stuff new homes. I forgot I had this fluffy thing. Anyway, I don't know where she is, but just listening to some music. I'm trying to relax and wake up, I guess. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around. This is my current setup since I'm using my TV. So